Hi guys, I thought it would be so much fun to just do like a classic Black Friday haul. So I actually went shopping in person for the first time in years, and it was really so much fun. I mean, it's definitely busy, but I found a lot of goodies, some great deals, and then I also placed a few online orders before Black Friday. So I'm just gonna sit down and share all of the good deals with you guys. Most of the deals are still going on, so you can definitely shop them right now. I will link everything in the description box down below, as well as in a pinned comment. And if you wanna see more hauls and gift guides and all sorts of fun stuff this season, be sure you are subscribed to my channel down below, and you can also hit that bell icon if you want to be notified each time I post a video. But yeah, let's dive right into the haul video. I'm gonna start with Aerie because that is actually the first place we went in person, and we didn't go super early. It was like 8 a.m. but somehow we still got a free blanket, and this is actually a really cute blanket. Sometimes the free stuff isn't all that cute, but my mom and I were both really excited about this. So it just has little gingerbread men all over it, and it's really soft and fuzzy, so I was really excited about that. And I believe you had to spend like $135, but Aerie is like one of my favorite places ever, so that was not a problem. First up, I just got a pair of leggings. I really like Aerie leggings. They're very structured at the top, but then they're just like really stretchy and comfortable on the bottom. I just got these in a maroon color. And these are the type of leggings that are comfortable enough to lounge around in, but they're structured enough to work out in if you wanted to. And where they had all of the leggings displayed, they actually had matching sweaters up top. So I did get a matching sweater in the same maroon color, so I think that's going to be such a cute little lounge outfit with the oversized sweater and then the matching leggings, but you could definitely wear these pieces separate. This sweater would look really cute with a pair of jeans or even like a high-waisted skirt too. I also got a pack of basic socks from Aerie. I really like the length of these socks. They're like the perfect length for me. I don't like the super long ones that you have to scrunch down. It's just not the most flattering. So this is the perfect length, and they are so thick and comfortable. Then I got some pajamas, and you guys will see in this haul video that I am addicted to pajamas. It's just my favorite thing to buy, and I'll be honest, that's kind of all my mall has to offer. I feel like we only have loungy type clothes in our mall, like Aerie, Pink, Victoria's Secret, that sort of stuff. So here are the first pair of pajamas. They're really stretchy. The material feels incredible, and I love the leopard print. And these actually have like a little green accent to them. So you can see the little green piping stripe down the center and then on the bottom of the pants. And then here's the top that matches. So it's just a traditional collared pajama top. Once again, you can see the green detail, and these are just going to be so cute. And they're not holiday specific, so I can definitely wear these like all through 2026. And then I got another pair of pajama pants. I didn't get the matching pajama top to this one because I felt like it would make me too hot, but I really love these pants with the little bows on them. I am totally obsessed, and I also really like the waistband, how it kind of looks like two pairs of pants with that extra little pattern at the top. And these are also really soft, a little bit of a thicker material. And I just got these in blue. They did come in green or red, but I kind of wanted something that I could wear after the holidays. So that's why I went with the blue. I still think it is so incredibly cute. And like I said, I didn't get the matching pajama top, but I saw that they had a sweatshirt that would definitely match. So this is like a quarter button sweatshirt, and it is pretty oversized, like a lot of Aerie pieces. So it's going to be so comfortable. And this is definitely something that I could pair with the pajama bottoms, or I could just throw on with leggings. Then we went in Bath and Body Works, which is such a classic Black Friday shopping spot, and they were doing buy 3 get 4 free, which kind of stressed me out, I'm not gonna lie, because I really didn't need 7 items. And then my brain always starts to think about how they kind of all need to be around the same price point to get the best deal. So what I did was I mostly stocked up on their laundry line. I use their fragrance boosters every time I do laundry. They smell so amazing. I just got a couple of scents that I know I like. This one is Moonlit Goddess. It's great for all year round. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I feel like it smells good on my clothes, but it also smells good on my husband's clothes. Then I got 1,000 Wishes, which is another favorite of mine. This one is specifically good around Valentine's Day, and honestly, that's closer than we think. This one is Cozy Cashmere, which I will say is one of our more basic options. I use just a little bit of this in Ella's laundry because I feel like it is the most gentle scent. Then I got their fabric care detergent, and I actually haven't tried the detergent yet, but I really wanted something in the winter candy apple scent because this just smells so good, you guys. I don't think the detergent is something that I would consistently buy just because I can kind of manipulate how much of the fragrance boosters I use, but the detergent, I feel like you would run through it very quickly, and it's not necessarily cheap, but I can't lie, it really does smell so good. So this is going to be great for like those special loads like blankets, bedding, things like that. And then I did get 2 candles. I didn't really really need candles, but these were scents that I didn't already have. So this one is crushed candy cane, which smells so spot on for a candy cane. It's not just like straight up peppermint. It's kind of like that sweeter peppermint smell, which I definitely prefer. And then this one is Santa's Milk and Cookies. I really like the packaging of this one. It kind of matches our traditional Christmas decor vibe. And once again, they truly do nail it on the scent. This smells like milk and cookies. It's kind of like that cereal milk smell. So if you are into the cereal stuff, you would probably really like that. And then the very last thing that I got from there is this shapeable soap. And I mostly got this with my daughter in mind. She is almost 3 and I thought she would think this is so much fun. This is actually their collaboration with BAUBLEBAR, which is a dessert brand. So this one is called Peppermint Bark Truffle and it really does smell so good. Perfect combination of that sweet peppermint smell and chocolatey goodness. But yeah, I've never tried the shapeable soap. So let me know if you guys have tried that. Does it really work? Can you do shapes with it? I don't know, but Ella is going to love it. Then we went in pink and they were giving away these adorable free tote bags with a $150 purchase. I didn't want to spend $150 and neither did my mom. So we combined our purchases and I kept the bag. And then later on we went in Victoria's Secret, combined our purchases again. And then my mom kept that free bag. So we each got a little bag. The bag I was actually really impressed with. I love the neutral color and all of the rhinestones on the front and the back. They also were giving away a blanket, but I didn't want the blanket. So my mom took that. So from pink, I saw this outfit and I just completely fell in love. I know I probably won't wear it super often because it really is kind of holiday themed, but around this time of year, how cute is this gonna be? I love this little cropped baby tee that says nice-ish. I do think I am nice-ish. So I love that. And then I also saw this really cute zip up red jacket that's sparkly all over. And if you know me, you know I live for the glitter. So this is definitely right up my alley. I did get this one in a size large because it looked like it kind of ran a little bit small, or at least I wanted it to be oversized. So I opted for the large and then I also got the matching pants. So they are just like a classic wide leg sweatpant with the elastic at the top. You do have pockets and these are pretty thick, but look at that sparkle. Love that. And they were giving away $25 off of a $75 purchase. So they gave us 2 of those. And then at Victoria's Secret, I just got another pair of pajamas. I know it's an addiction, but these are so cute. And they're actually for New Year's Eve. So if you're like me and you like to have a very specific pair of pajamas for each holiday, then these are perfect for you. Look at the little champagne bottles and they're in a silky material. And everything in Victoria's Secret and pink was 40% off. Honestly, I didn't really buy anything that wasn't 40% off, which is pretty cool. We also went in Target when we were out, but most of this probably isn't on sale anymore. On Black Friday, they were doing 50% off of All in Motion, which is like one of their athletic brands. So I really stocked up on leggings and sweatshirts from them because I love that brand. But I do think Target is still doing 40% off sweaters. So I'll show you a couple sweaters I got. This one is just like a cute little red bow sweater. I'm not sure if any of the t-shirts are on sale, but this one is adorable with that embellished bow detail. This is a nice basic option. It's just a cropped cable knit sweater from Universal Thread. A lot of Target shoes are on sale right now, and if you need any holiday shoes at all, you have to get these. These are some of the prettiest shoes I've seen in so long. They're just a little kitten heel, so they're gonna be very comfortable, and I love the burgundy color. This is another sweater I got that should be 40% off. This is from Future Collective. It's in a dark brown color, and I loved the embellished collar. Can you tell I love anything embellished and glittery? It's a theme, but I'm just obsessed. And then the last sweater I got from Target is this black one that kind of cinches in at your waist. I really liked the gold button detail on this one. I kind of wanted this one in a size small, but they didn't have it in store. So we'll see how the medium fits, but I really wanted it to like snatch my waist. So I might end up exchanging that. They were also doing 40% off pajamas. So I did get this pair of pajamas. It's really simple, just a short sleeve shirt and then a little pair of lace shorts. I got the cream color, but these do come in a few options. So incredibly random, but I also got this little phone wristlet from the store Simply Southern. You know I'm obsessed with bows, so this has the little bows, the pearls, and the gold detail. I think it just comes with this little clear thing that you put inside of your phone case. It's not gonna really match with the phone case I have on right now, but maybe if I switched into just like a white phone case, I think this would be so cute. I also wanted to share with you guys some stuff that I got from Aritzia when I was in LA. Aritzia is great, and I've honestly loved every single thing I've purchased from them, but we all know it is very pricey. But the good news is that they always do a Black Friday sale, and almost every single thing that I bought in store is on sale right now. So I wanted to share it with you in case you've wanted to try Aritzia and you're not sure what to buy. These are some pieces that I would highly recommend. So the first one is just a little off the shoulder sweater. And this is part of their cashmere line. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but I'm telling you, it is 100% worth it. Their cashmere is so soft. And I just got mine in the neutral beige color because this is definitely going to go with almost any bottoms that I own. So I've already been wearing this nonstop. And then I also got this little cropped sweater that's a little bit tighter on the waist. So I tried this on in store and it was so flattering. Actually, my mom and I both got this sweater, so that just goes to show how great it is on everybody. And I really liked this oatmeal color. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like a heathered oatmeal design. And I also loved the buttons down the front and the sleeves. It's just a really flattering sweater overall. Then we have another Aritzia bag back here, and this stuff might be a little wrinkly because I haven't worn it yet, but this one is just a little cropped trench jacket, but this one to me is a little bit nicer. So a lot of the trench coats that we've been seeing are very almost outdoorsy looking, whereas this one looks very business professional to me. So if you are in the workplace but you just want a more casual jacket, I would really recommend this one. I once again just got it in a neutral color, but this is another piece that's going to be very flattering because you can just wear it with like a high-waisted pair of bottoms and really cinch your waist. And then I have two bottoms, the first being a gorgeous silk skirt. And I just opted to get this in black. Once again, so versatile. You have a nice stretchy elastic waistband at the top. And I really like this silk material because it's a little bit thicker, and I don't know if you can tell, mine is super wrinkly as is, but if you can see the base material, it actually kind of has a crinkly look. And that was appealing to me because you don't have to worry about this being completely smooth. It already looks a little bit crinkly as is. I love the fit of this one. So if you're looking for like a really nice quality silk skirt that you're gonna have in your wardrobe for years, definitely check out that one. That's the thing with Aritzia. I don't mind spending money on their pieces if I know it's something that I'm gonna wear for years, it's not gonna immediately go out of style, and it's actually gonna hold up. So you can see a lot of their pieces I choose in neutral colors and styles that I know I can pair with a bunch of different things. That would be my suggestion to you if you are purchasing your first Aritzia piece. And then the last thing that I got from them is a pair of leather pants, and these were definitely a splurge for me, but oh my goodness, they feel incredible. These are like the softest leather pants I've ever felt. They're high-waisted and they're really smoothing at the top. These do have pockets, and I got them in a dark brown color. You can't really tell on camera, but they are kind of like a chocolate brown, and they're just a straight leg style pant. But I'm telling you, such a good looking pair of pants. And this is another piece that I actually got and my mom got them. That's the thing with Aritzia dressing rooms, because you kind of like go out into the open and you see what everyone else is trying on and you see it look great on someone else and you're like, wait, I need to try that too. Also, when I was in LA, I went by Alo, and they are definitely doing a great Black Friday sale. I believe everything is 30% off. So this is the little set I got. It's just a simple little tank top, but I really liked the cut of this one and how it goes so far over. I think that's just going to be a really cool look on its own. But even if you have a jacket over top of it and you can kind of like see a little bit of skin peeking out, I thought that would be cute. And then I also just got a pair of Accolade sweatpants to match. These are obviously in white, and what I mean by Accolade is the collection that has this little shiny logo on the side here. I feel like that is definitely their most popular collection. I love everything from that line, and these are no different. So they're just basic white, gonna match with so much, and I just got the style that cinches at the bottom. Moving on to some other things that I've gotten recently that I know are on sale right now. My favorite SPANX little matching set is 30% off right now. Actually, the entire SPANX website is up to 50% off. So that is definitely a place I would check out. This is the most incredible material, and look at this color. I'm loving the plum. I wore this to the airport recently, and I've never gotten so many compliments on my outfit, truly. So this is the little quarter zip sweatshirt, and then I also have the little matching high-waisted pants, and this is just so comfortable, you guys. So definitely worth it. And if you're not like a matching set person, but you still want something in that same Air Essentials material that feels incredible, they do just have regular crew neck sweatshirts. So I also got one of those just in a white color because that is what I wear most often. But this is just the crew neck style, feels incredible, kind of cool to the touch, bouncy. You're never gonna regret this purchase. If you have kiddos, you have got to check out the Kaden Lane sale. They always do a great Black Friday sale, and their pajamas are some of my favorite. I have tried so many different pajama brands for my daughter, and honestly, the Kaden Lane ones have really held up the best. So I got her a few different patterns. This first one is like a little breakfast print with waffles, strawberries, blueberries, and here's a little matching shirt. These are so stretchy and soft. They are the bamboo material, which we always love. And then I did a Christmas print, which I'm obsessed with. Look at these little bears, you guys, and the bears have these little sweaters on with a bow. I truly cannot get over these, and I believe these do also come in a blue background. So if you have a little boy, you can still click on the link for these these pajamas, and you should be able to pick between pink or blue. Speaking of blue, I also got this little pair that is just such a pretty blue floral print. So here is the little top, and of course we have the matching bottoms. And then I saw that Kaden Lane makes leotards, and Ella has been in gymnastics for well over a year now, almost 2 years. She absolutely loves it, and she's so good at it. I'm just so proud of her. So I had to get her a couple new leotards from Kaden Lane because these are truly the prettiest leotards I've ever seen. I just know we're gonna get so many compliments on these, but I love the plum color of this one up top, and they're really thick, which I appreciate. Of course, you have the bodysuit underneath, and then this little dotted mesh skirt over top of this one. And then wait until you see this one. It has a freaking velvet skirt. Are you serious? I cannot get enough of these leotards. Like, I'm just gonna be addicted to these and want to go back and get her every single design they make, honestly. And that is what they look like in the back. But if you have a daughter who does gymnastics, you really should check them out. I feel like those would also make a great Christmas gift. Steve Madden always does a great Black Friday sale, and I recently got a couple pairs of shoes from there. The first pair is just a really casual pair of boots. I do have some rubber boots, but those to me almost look like rain boots sometimes. So I just wanted to get a flat, tall black boot that I can style with casual outfits that was still really comfortable, but also very trendy. So these are just like a classic faux leather. They do have the chunky tread on the bottom, which I really like. And then of course a zipper on the side. And then these I am so excited about. I haven't even had a chance to open these. Genuinely, I need to find an outfit to wear with these as soon as possible. I'm in love. They have like a really exaggerated pointed toe, which is very trendy right now. Of course, you have the feathery fur detail on the ankle strap, also super trendy. And I like how light and fluffy this looks. And then the actual material of the shoe is kind of shiny. So these really are like the perfect holiday shoe. And I thought this color was kind of interesting. It's not something that I would typically go for around the holidays, but I like that it's something different, and it's also not necessarily holiday specific. And these do also come in black. I also have a couple pairs of sunglasses from the brand QUAY, and they are doing 50% off site-wide. So this first pair is kind of like a clear pair, which I'm surprisingly always reaching for when you just don't really know what else to grab. If you don't want gold, but you don't want silver, you don't want anything super flashy, these are great. And I love the dramatic cat eye angle. They're so flattering. And these are such a cool girl pair of sunglasses. So I don't know, I was really pleasantly surprised with these, and they're kind of like a brownish gold lens. And then this other pair, these would make a great Christmas gift, and I'll tell you why. Because they're a great flattering shape that's gonna look good on everybody. They're really simple, they're nothing too flashy, and they're also such high quality sunglasses. So this is what these look like. I just grabbed them to kind of update my most basic everyday sunglasses. I mean, this is the style that I would wear most often out of my collection. I just love the simple gold. It has like a brown lens on it. I love that these have a nose piece, so they sit up on your face. They're not gonna like smudge your makeup around. But yeah, you can catch me in these literally from this day moving forward. And I wear sunglasses all year round, even in the winter time. Honestly, the snow can be so bright that I need to break out my sunglasses. They are not just a summertime accessory for me. Speaking of accessories, I also have an order from BAUBLEBAR. BAUBLEBAR is one of my favorite jewelry brands ever, and I recently picked out a few new bracelets from them to kind of just update my bracelet stack. So I just got 5 of their little gold stretchy bracelets, but each of them is a little bit different. This one is just kind of like a basic one. Then we have this one that has the little rhinestone initials on it. I just got a G for my daughter's name, Gabriella. This one has little rhinestone crosses, which I think would pair perfectly with the other one. One with the little rhinestone K for Kayla. And then I got this one that just has the little birthstone beads on it, and I just got purple for Ella's birthday in February. So I love all of those, and I'm just gonna be able to like wear them all together. So cute. And then I also got a cute little rhinestone initial necklace from them. So I just got the K for Kayla, of course. And I love how dainty this one is. I actually haven't even opened this, but Loopy sent me some cute little Christmas themed loops to put on the back of my phone case. So if you don't know, Loopy is the phone case I've had on my phone for years at this point, and I love that you can just like stick your finger in and your phone truly never falls. So I love that I can switch the little loop out for the holiday season. I might switch into just like a plain white case and then do one of these. And honestly, one of them has pink in it, so I could probably even do like the little phone wristlet, which I know is kind of overkill, but but I think it'll be cute. I also got a restock from Loving Tan, who's doing a great Black Friday sale right now. This is like my favorite self tanner of all time. It is the 2 Hour Express Platinum. The Platinum self tanner from Loving Tan truly is the darkest self tanner I've ever tried. And I of course love the 2 Hour Express version because if I am in a rush, which let's be honest, I usually am because I am so chaotic, this really comes in handy. I can literally apply this in the morning, and then if I have an event to do in the afternoon, I just rinse it off and I'm good to go. I also just got their regular 2 Hour Express Ultra Dark, which is still good, but the Platinum is a little bit darker. Then we have 2 products I have not tried before. So this is the 2 Hour Express Tanning Lotion. So very convenient if you just need to like literally rub this all over your body. So you do still have to rinse this one off, but if you just want to like quickly slap it on as a lotion, I think that's still a good option. And then we also have the 2 Hour Express Face Tanning Serum, which is going to work the same way. So these two are going to be a great little combo. We have another restock from the brand Fur. They just make the best products for your bikini area. So if you struggle with like ingrown hairs in that area, you're going to want to check out Fur. And they also have a Black Friday sale going on right now. I think it's 25% off, but if you get nothing else, their classic, famous, viral fur oil is the way to go. I just put this on right after I shower, or especially right after you shave or get waxed. And it's going to keep those hair follicles nice and soft, so it does prevent any future ingrown hairs or razor burn. And then I also just grabbed the Ingrown Eliminator Serum. Oh, I forgot. I actually got the Smoothing Roller Ball, which I haven't tried before. So I've tried their Ingrown Serum, but I thought this one would be especially cool for on the go because it literally is just a roller ball. So you just roll it right on there and you are good to go. Super convenient. Okay, I feel like I'm sitting in a big pile of stuff right now. Okay, I mentioned this in my gift guide video, but I just wanted to mention it again because everything from DedCool is on sale right now and I have been obsessed with their brand. Like literally everything I've purchased, obsessed. And this is their laundry detergent, which is really nice. It's in the extra milk scent, which is arguably their most famous scent. And I think it's great for laundry because it's nothing overpowering. It just kind of has like a calming, creamy scent. So if you want to try this out for yourself, I think now's a great time to grab it. They also have a little laundry care set. So I think you get one of the detergents, one of the dryer sheets, and I believe you get a room and linen spray. I also have the dryer sheets and extra milk, and this just makes such a great combination. If you're just interested in the room and linen spray, they have this little set that comes with 3 of them and their most popular fragrances. So this is Mochi Milk, another great one. That's a little bit newer. It's still like that milky, creamy vibe, but a little bit sweeter in my opinion. And then you have Taunt, which definitely smells more like a traditional kind of musky, sweet perfume. And then they have Extra Milk, like I said, they're most famous. They also have a set like this to try out their different fragrances. So if you actually want like a perfume, you could get a little sampler set of that. And then this is a cool little hand care set from them. Love the little bow on the front. And inside here, you're gonna get 2 hand washes. I love that they come with a little pump. Both of mine are in the scent Taunt, but I believe you can choose your scent. And then you also get 2 little hand creams. I'm gonna put this on right now. This is also in the scent Taunt, which is one of my favorites. My husband actually really likes that one too. All of their fragrances are genderless and vegan. This is another recent discovery that I just wanted to mention because it's on sale, and that is from PMD Beauty. This is their Redvolution device. So it is their classic facial cleansing device that has like the little silicone bristles on one side. So I've really been liking this to just wash my face. I have had one of these for years, but I kind of stopped using it until I got this, and I've really just like fallen back in love with using an actual device to cleanse my face. It just feels so much cleaner when I do that. And this one is really cool because on the other side, it has this little red light therapy technology. So you're just gonna put it on your face and bam, there's the red light. So I really like this specifically for spot treatment. I have a couple of really bad dark spots over here, so I will just cleanse my face, and then every night I will just do at least one little session right there. You don't have to do that, but I do think this is a really cool like 2-in-1 device, and it's on a really great deal right now through Nordstrom. And lastly, I just got 2 PR packages in the mail, and these companies are also doing Black Friday deals. So I thought I would throw them in here because it might be stuff you're interested in. This one is from ColourPop, already such an affordable brand. And they have the cutest little candy cane collection out right now for your lips. And these are going to make really great stocking stuffers if you are buying for any ladies this year. So you have the lip scrub, the lip balm in the middle, and then the lip mask here on the end. And they have such cute packaging. And of course, they're gonna have a little peppermint scent. And then this PR package literally just showed up on my doorstep today, and this is from Liquid IV. And I just wanted to mention this because this is so interesting to me. They just came out with a hot chocolate hydration multiplier. So obviously I have not tested this out yet, but yeah, apparently you can make hot chocolate and it's gonna have electrolytes in it. I don't know what's in here. It just has a question mark on it. Okay, so these are just their regular ones. So you have Arctic Raspberry, Sugar-Free Energy. I'm so excited about that because I love their sugar-free ones. And then Orange Vanilla Dream. So that was like a little mystery pack. And then here are the hot chocolate ones. How interesting is that? I'll have to look into this. Like, do you mix it with milk or water? I don't know. But I believe Liquid IV is also having a Black Friday sale, and you can use my code always on the website. Same thing for Loopy cases, the phone case. I always have a code with them too. And that is it for this haul video, you guys. Let me know if you want to see this again next year because I had so much fun filming it. As always, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I love you all very, very much, and hopefully I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.